Hi guys, it's me, Natalie. Nat. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry guys. So I've got these 5 nail tips here, and they're all quite short, medium to short length. So I'm going to do some easy nail art, like for beginners. And this is just some of the tips and tricks that I've picked up as I've been doing nails and things over the years. So I thought I'd share them with you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this, and I have no, I've just got some ideas of what I've picked up over the years. I've nothing planned. These are already frosted tips. You could in theory put a base coat on and do all that if you wanted, but if you're going to put a set of nail tips like this on yourself, then I do recommend these frosted ones because they're already prepped. Just as long as your nails prepped, cuticles pushed back and things like that, and your nails dehydrated and everything, then these will stay on for a while, because I've used these myself. But they're very good and they're already pre-etched, so you don't have to do anything with them except put a base coat on and then whatever you're going to do. So I'm actually not going to bother with the base coat. I'm just going to go straight in. So I'm going to use this Madame Glam's Perfect White. That's it. We'll just give it. Now again, if you're going to do a set of these on yourself, any nails on yourself, in my experience, it's probably always better to put 2 coats of gel on your nail. A base coat, dry, and then 2 coats of whatever gel you're going to be using, and that's a fluffy look. Can you see it? Fluffy, kind of fluffy. The other thing I've learned over the years as well is not to wear anything that's woolly and things like that, because these gels will pick up everything. Don't overload your gel, because it will bubble if you do. Just be sparing, but not over the top. So, but for me, I'm just going to, there's another fluffy look. For me, I'm just going to do 1 coat. Like I say, if you're going to put something like this on yourself, I'm taking all the gel off. Look, I'm not putting any more on. If you're going to put them on yourself, you're probably better putting 2 very thin coats on, curing in between, and then obviously a top coat, and that will last you. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. Madame Glams are 30 seconds, LED 30 seconds, and UV 60 seconds. So that's that. I've got another one here, and then so we'll just stick with this one because otherwise I'll go off. Then I'm going to get this Perfect Red, and I'm going to apply it on my palette, like so. Now you could in theory take off the sticky layer, which is probably always better to do that. So yeah, well, I'm not going to do it for this purpose, but yeah, remove your sticky layers. If you don't want to put like, unless you're going to put, you want to cover it with, I don't know, glitter or something like that. You can cover the whole nail with the glitter if you wanted to, but I'm going to leave this sticky layer for now. Anyway, I digress. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this dotting tool, use the red on my palette, dip my dotting tool in, and we'll go 1, 2, 3. Perhaps I'll just go, yeah, because I want to do a blood splatter, you see. This is going to be blood splatters. We'll do 1 big one and we'll do 1 small one. And I'll just do 1. Try 1 here. Perhaps that blood splatter's in the wrong place. It's fine. Then I will get my got this little brush that's already got some gel on. So the next thing I'll do is I will just put a line there, a line there, and a line there. It doesn't matter how thick or thin they are. I mean, try and keep them, you know, so they're not bigger than the actual dot. Then, the next thing, see what I'm doing? And keep it kind of around, like so, like that, and like so. Should be okay there, like so. And like so. So you've got like 3 or 4 little arches, you know, to bring them all together. And it will come together, it will, once you do it. Now you could just fill it in with these little brushes if you wanted. That's what I'm going to do. But you could use the actual brush that's in the gel, as long as you're not, you know, quite careful with it and you don't go over the top. I did do one the other night, and I did it black. And the way if you was doing these on black, painting in black, this is what I would do. Then I would, after I painted it black, I would put white drips of blood, and then I would paint that white. Well, cure that. Take off the sticky layer, then put the white. Then put the red over the white, and you'll be able to see the red then, and I will show you that now. So you could have this on red, or on black, or on white. It'll work on both. I hope that explains what I'm trying to say. I'm going to need to make that dot a bit bigger. I think it's a little bit small. And there, you got like drips of blood, but that dot looks a little bit on the small side, so I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger, like so. And I'm just going to fill that up a bit more, like that. That's it. There you go. And then you have a nice, well, I say nice, a nail that's like a blood. Now, the dots that I've put on, the way I normally would do that, they don't turn out particularly well, but the way I do those is I use the smaller end of the dotting tool, and I just do, you know, so it's a bit more like that. You see? It's not as, let's go a fluffy bit on, like that. Now, in theory, what you could do if you wanted to, and make sure you take the gel off the dotting tool, otherwise you'll get it all over your hands and things, you'll forget, like I have done in the past. What you could do, if you wanted to, oh, I forgot what I was going to say then. You could do more drips, that's what I was going to say, because, you know, drips of blood are all different, aren't they? Everything's different. You could do. So that'll work. So that's that one. And sorry, what I was going to say was, you could actually, you could put a red glitter if you wanted to all over that, if you didn't want to, you know, and that'll cure it fairly quickly. So I'll pop that one in the lamp. Ooh. And while that one's curing, I'll show you this black one that I did. So there, you can do it in black, which will give you the same effect, but those little blobs of blood were white, and I went over them in red. I just think you see it better if you do it that way when you do it on black. So I'll get the next nail. The next thing I'll show you. Again, I'll use white. God, I need to get some more of this white. You know, I've had it ages. I have got a couple of bottles, but I've had them all ages. Again, I'll pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Like so. Now this one with the blood on, I normally, if I've done a set for a friend or something like that, put some on a friend or whatever, I normally matte top coat these, but you could put shiny on. But I will matte top coat this, and again I'll use the Madame Glam matte top coat. You know, if you went out with your friends or whatever and you went to a Halloween party, these would look great. So that's that. Oh, I need to put just a little bit more on. That's it. Okay. So while those two are curing, because they're both going together, I will get another nail. I'll paint this in the black. So, and again, it's a fairly easy thing to do. Now, I always think black is better with thin coats, in my opinion, because I think that black it can bubble, you know, and it's just better if you paint it thin coats. That's it, that'll do. And again, two very, very thin coats, or if you're going to do one coat, just don't do it too thick because it will bubble. Right, pop that in. Now this one is out. Ooh. I will take off the sticky layer off this white one. So I'll take the sticky layer off. Like so. Okay. It doesn't matter if you see that, because as I say, you could put a second coat on so you couldn't see it, but I'm going to actually go over this in a moment. I've got this black what's the word? Spider gel. Look at it. From Glitter Planet. It's excellent. I've used it before, and I got this from Temu. Never used one of these before, so this is the first time for me. So I'm just going to dip it in, and I'm going to and you could just do that, and it really doesn't matter, you know, you're just sort of doing a, you know, it's spider gel. Oh, look at it. Spider gel, it's messy, you know, spider gel is messy. I mean, you can try and get something perfect and nice if you want, but don't worry too much, you know. You can just go over it like so. As I say, I've not really I have used this, but only once. There is another way of doing it. It did show on the image that you can actually draw it on like so. Can you see? You can go as thick or as thin as you want, really. I'll show you one that I did using the. I need to get better at using this. See, I'm just, you know, I'm just the same. I'm like anybody else learning to use these things. You know, you just keep going. And go as thick, go as thin. There you go. Ah, I've got it. Got it. And you just go all over it like so. I mean, you could, in theory. Just got to try and get this off now. Look at all that. You could, in theory, could just leave it like that if you wanted, and that would be fine. And I've seen people, yeah, I'm not a professional, just do that, you know, put it on like that. Like so. You see? Like that. So we'll pop that one in the lamp. And I will get this off my hands, and I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to clean all this off so it doesn't keep catching on my gloves, and then I'll be back in a second. It gets everywhere. So I've just taken this out now, and you can see what it's like. So what I'm going to do is I've got this chrome, and I'm just going to apply some. Well, I'm going to apply the chrome over the black. I hope it works, you know. So you have a nice chrome effect. Look, really pretty. Well, it's nice. There you go. And that's just like a spider, look, with chrome. Really, really simple, but you know, quite cool. And I'll just make sure, and then I'll get my. Just use this one. I'll get my brush. Just take off any of the excess. There you go. And then I will top coat that with the shiny top coat, and that'll be that one finished. I'll use the Madame Grande matte shiny top coat, and that'll be that one done. Right, this is the black one, and again I'm going to chrome it all. And these chromes are really inexpensive. This one's Sparkle Supply, and I do have 15% off if you want to use Sparkle Supply, 15% discount code. Do leave the sticky layer on for if you're using chrome powder, because it does tend to work better than without. And then what I'm going to do, I'll put the chrome on. Yeah, I'm going to put the chrome all over it, and then I'm going to get the, where is it, Jim? I'm going to get the dotting tool. Now I'll probably put a little bit on my, I'll get some base coat. You could use top coat, but I'll just use base coat for this. And I'm just going to put some dots. They don't have to be perfect or neat. Well, you can have them however you want. You can have them perfect, you can have them neat, you can have them any way that you want to do them, but I'm just doing them like this for this purpose. I'm not trying to, I suppose it will look a bit raindroppy, but that's not, you know, it can just be dots. It's whatever you want to do, whatever is easiest for you to do on your nail. And then I'll keep doing this on all of them. Keep doing that. And I'll keep doing that. And there. And then I will pop this in the lamp. You could go down the side of it if you wanted to, you know. I'll pop that one in the lamp and give it, I might give it a little bit longer. So that's the red one that's done. And I'll get another, nail. This next one, again, I'm going to paint it all black. And I do apologise for my voice, guys, I can't help it. I have been a little bit sick. I'm just going to, again, if you're going to do two coats, make them thin. Very, very thin. I'm just going to put one on for this purpose. And obviously cap it at the end as well, which is something I just didn't do. Oh, donkey. I basically stuck my glove on it, so I will have to pop that in. Okay, right, this is the one I've just popped in that I painted black and covered in chrome. Now I'm going to get some acetone, quite a good amount of acetone, fingers crossed this works. Then I'm going to take the chrome off. Come on, like so. Wish it'd stick down. And then you're left with like this effect. It's like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it really, but it's got little chrome. And when you put your top coat on, especially shiny top coat, they will pop. You know, the chrome will pop. I'll show you in a moment. And as I say, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because it's not supposed to be. Right. I might give it, because it's a bit bubbly. I'll give it a base coat first, so I can flatten it down. See, it will pop. You could do this with a cat eye as well if you wanted. You know, well, yeah, you could, but you'd have to dot the cat eye, wouldn't you, really? Because you couldn't just put it. No, you'd have to. Yeah, you could do it with a cat eye, but it'd be a bit more a bit more tricky. I'll pop that on. Then I'll take the other black one out. Now this again, nice and easy. I'm going to use. You could use a grey, or you could use I'm trying to think what you could use. You could use a grey to go over it if you wanted. I'm going to use an ink, and I'll show you. I'm just going to use this ink, put this ink all over. But you could use a grey gel to start with, but I'm just doing it this way. I'm using this white ink, and I'll pop it all over. So I'll put it everywhere. I mean, it'll have a grey effect, but like I said, you could just use a grey colour. But I'm just showing it you this way, or well, it's just another way to do this kind of thing if you wanted. I may need, yeah, I will need, there's no may about it. Where's my brushes? This is my little brush. So I'll get some of the acetone from the top of the bottle. Just, you know, spread it out a bit. Now you can go over this a couple of times to get that dark effect. And then, yeah, we'll see what that's like. And the final one, I shall do white, because we've been using lots of the black, so we'll use the white on this final one. But again, I've used black, white and a bit of red, because I think if you're doing like Halloween nails, or you know, just kind of like trying to think. But you know, well, I suppose you could use these nails for any time in here really, but I think they're more Halloweeny. Oops, a piece of fluff on there, look. Fluff, get off. So I'm just going to paint that white. And we'll give that's had, yeah, I'll have to put a little bit more of the white on, I think. Need some more to make it a bit more grey and dark. I'll just use a bit. Just spread it out a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like what I'm after. That'll do. Much better. That's it. Pop that in the lamp. About 30 seconds. Well, we've got that one out now. That's all white, yes. So that, I'm going to get a black ink. And again, you can get these from Madam Glam, but you can get them from, you can't get the Madam Glam ones from Amazon, but Amazon, but there are other ones you can get. I'm just going to pop the black on this. You can get these inks. I'll have to be very careful, otherwise I'm going to knock them over. I always find the black works a lot better than the white with inks. Yeah. They do a clear one, Madam Glam, as well, that you can use with any colour. Again, I'm trying to get it, a bit spooky looking. Not, well, I suppose a bit spooky, isn't it? Just get a bit more. A bit cold and wintry. That's it. Pop that in. Right. Here is that one out. I'm now going to give it a matte top coat, because we want that like cold wintry looking nail. I suppose that's the best way to describe it. We'll give this a matte top coat, like I say, and you'll see why in a moment. And again, it's just a black with a bit of white ink on top. Simple. It's nearly done. Let's see what I've got left. Yeah, that's quite dry under there. I am going to get my little stickers and we're going to put a witch on the sticker. A witch on the sticker, a witch on the nail. I was going to put a spike. In fact, do I want to put a spike? No, I'll put her on. See, so it's a white nail with a little bit of black ink. I'm just going to pop this sticker on. Like so. And put her in the middle. Like so. She's up there, misbehaving, getting into all sorts of trouble, being naughty. And we don't seem to have a lot of red, so I will pop this, whatever this red thing is here, I'll pop this on as well because it's red and it'll go. See, you just gotta have things that match a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'll have that up there. And again, we'll just leave it like that and I'll top coat that. Okay, here, oh, that's the wrong, I've used the base coat, naughty and silly. I'll just take the sticky layer off. It's okay. And then I'm just going to, where is my base coat? Just just going to use this mat on here, which is what I should have done, but I didn't. I picked the base coat up and I think I've done exactly the same for the other nail, but it doesn't matter. That's it. And it doesn't matter if it's bits missing there, it's fine. Sorry guys, just a moment. So with this one, this is the final one, it's nice and easy. I'm just going to basically put some bats on. Nice, simple bats. Don't have to be more birds. Just bats or birds, whatever you prefer. I'm just going to do some bats. Well, I'm going to try, she says. Because they're kind of like a bit different bats, aren't they? Just do one. I'm not going to do like great big bats, just little small far off distance bats. Just like so. That's it. And then where it's come off there, I am just going to get another little sticker and hope that it stays on this time, because the others didn't do so well. I'm just going to try one or more of these stickers. Oh, that's only half a sticker, so I can't use that one. I'll try this one. It's like a tree, a hand, a claw, something like that. I'm just going to stick that on, like so. Just pull it down a little bit further, like so. Pop that on. Chop any excess off. Actually, I'm just going to put one more bat on. I feel like it's a little bit bare over here, so I'll just put one more bat. That's, you know, nice easy thing to do. You know, it's not too difficult. Alright. So pop that on. And then I'll put that in the lamp and I'll be back with the final set. So there you have it guys. 5. Pick that one back. Oh, that's hanging off at the end. Just chop that off. 5 easy, well I think they're fairly easy nail art designs that you could do on yourself if you wanted to. Cutting this last bit off, sorry guys. So yeah, so there you have it. Let me know what you think guys, and let me know if you have a go yourself. I did lose a bit of the chrome at this side, but I'm not worried. But yeah, there you go. You could have, you know, little stickers on if you want to put stickers on. You could try and draw your own witch and things if you wanted to. Little blood splatters, or I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I thought it looked, I don't know. I was trying to think of acid rain, but it didn't quite turn out. And that's just like the spider gel that you can use for, I suppose I'll need a bit more practice with that, using that tool, which is this, rather than, you know, your thumbs. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think guys, and let me know if you have a go and do something similar or same or whatever, and if you've got any ideas where you know you might be able to do it different. I'm not going to say easier, because one person's easier might be another person's difficult. It's just we all do things a bit differently, don't we? So yeah, let me know if you have a go, and if you create anything like this. Not if you can, if you do, I'll be interested. And yeah, let me know what you think. And like I say, please give the video a thumbs up, it's much appreciated, and it does help. And I hope you come back again and leave me a comment, and I always respond, and like I say, I like reading the comments. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your voice is better than mine. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.